and welcome to the Healthy at Home Healthy Hint series. Today's Healthy Hint topic is on walking with confidence through the use of winter walking aids. If you've lived in Utah for an extended period, you'll likely be familiar with this slogan. The winter months in Utah are beautiful and unpredictable. While this may keep us watching our local forecast, it can also keep us from being as active as we'd like to be. Between late fall and early spring, slick snow and patches of black ice can be potential hazard zones for slipping and falling. That is why using aids is so important. The two tools we're going to focus on today are traction aids and trekking poles. And these can help you better enjoy outdoor winter activities while reducing your potential for falling. Let's start with trekking poles. Poles can make a big difference in winter walking confidence. With 2 extra points of contact for stability, poles make it easier to be balanced. By absorbing and distributing impact, poles reduce stress felt in the back, feet, and knees, especially when walking downhill. And poles can improve posture by helping walkers stay upright with their head up and their eyes looking forward. Poles come in a variety of styles and features. In deciding which pole is the right one for you, it can be helpful to know a little bit about the parts and purposes of the pole. The grip is where the body meets the pole. It should feel comfortable, lightweight, and easy to wrap your hand around. Consider how the hand may feel during prolonged use and ask yourself, is the material around the grip comfortable and breathable? Is the grip contoured in a way that will keep my hand from slipping? The material and the shape of the grip are important features that allow the user to have a relaxed hold. This is an important feature for those with arthritis. The strap is also designed to reduce stress on the wrist and hands, but only if it's used properly. Otherwise, it may feel more like a nuisance. To get a functional fit, insert your hand through the bottom of the strap. The strap should rest flat on the back of your wrist. If this feels awkward, be aware that some straps are left and right specific to enable a snug fit, and you may have it on the wrong hand. Next, take hold of the grip at the top of your strap with your hand. A loose strap is a common mistake. If this feels like a loose strap to you, then just adjust the length. Hands should feel secure and supported, but not to the point that it restricts circulation. This allows you to relax it a bit on the grip and reduce hand fatigue, an important feature again for those with arthritis or a weak grip. Next is the shaft. There are 2 types of poles, fixed height and adjustable. Whichever style you choose, the best pole height is one that allows your elbows to be at a 90-degree angle with the forearms parallel to the ground. If the walking path is uphill or downhill for a prolonged period, you may want to adjust the shaft by 2 to 4 inches to maintain proper posture. Finally, there's the tip. Most poles will come with 2 tips, a carbide tip designed to cut through ice and provide friction on hard, slick surfaces, and a rubber tip designed to reduce impact and grip terrain like pavement, concrete, and rocks. Depending on the terrain, a walker may choose to use baskets. Baskets are designed to increase the surface tension in soft terrain like deep snow or mud. The softer the surface, the bigger the basket. Now let's talk about shoe tractions. These rubber shoe harnesses can have steel spikes, studs, coils, or chains. You may have heard them referred to as grippers, ice cleats, or crampons. But regardless of what they are called, this accessory can make any pair of shoes winter ready by providing surface friction on slippery, frozen surfaces. When wearing shoe traction, there are 2 things to keep in mind. First, these are for outdoor use only. Walking around the house with these can damage floors and be very slick. Additionally, know that over time, these will wear down. However, the cost of replacing them is minimal in relation to the cost incurred after a serious slip on the ice. A good pair can easily last you for several winters. So wear them often, use them up, and then just replace them when needed. Here are 3 different styles of traction aids. We have chains, coils, and studs. Chains and coils are good for when surfaces are covered in snow and ice, and then the studs are really good when there's just a light dusting or there's just patchy areas of snow and ice. Here is a question for you. Looking at these two images, would you wear shoe traction on this path? Springtime teases us with hints of warmer days ahead, but it can be easy to think that we no longer need to wear our winter gear. But these mild temps can be deceiving, and we risk slipping if we're not careful. Even if the overall temperature is slightly above 32 degrees, shaded areas can dip those temperatures back down into freezing temperatures. This is when carbide studs work best. Because they can be easily replaced, it's okay to wear them down on dry surfaces for the added assurance of grip on those occasional patches of hidden ice. When putting on traction aids, identify the heel tag. This will go on the back of the shoe. You will also want to make note of which side is going to lay against the shoe and which side will lay against the ground. Place the shoe inside the front end, ensuring the rubber harness rests on the toe cap. Using the heel tab, stretch the harness back and wrap it over the heel of the shoe. Walking up this slick surface wouldn't have been safe without at least one traction aid on. But I want you to pay attention to how unsteady the left foot is without the added traction. This time, there are traction aids on both shoes. Notice how much easier it is to walk up the hill and down the hill with confidence. The chains grip the ice, and there is no slipping. We hope you found this information useful, and until next time, thank you for watching today's Healthy Hint.